I just spent the weekend driving all around Portland, Oregon, testing the highest rated card shops in the area. Is it a hidden gem? Are there hidden gems? Or is it a total bust? You're about to find out. I came into this trip without many expectations. Portland is a major metro area, but it isn't exactly known as a Pokemon card destination. But you will see in this video, it is full of surprises with stores of really different kinds. I'll give you my review of every store I visit, and my wife and I open a bunch of packs throughout the trip too, so come along for the ride. The first stop of the trip is Guardian Games. This was one of the most recommended shops when I asked all of you on Instagram where I should stop by. This is a very large store, and it's more game store than card shop, but they do have a large selection, and I quickly discovered it's actually quite a bit larger than it first seems when you walk in. Typhlosion. There's a lot of good vintage singles here. It's nice. Okay. When you have a chance, can I take a look at some of these singles?
Yeah, are you interested in buying them?
I am.
Yeah, so you put in the order for me, and there's a pay in store option, and I'll pull them all out for you. And then you can check them at the register, so that way if you want to buy them, it's much easier to bring you up right away.
Okay, sorry, I missed the first thing you said. What
Yeah,
I need to do what?
Put an order in. So
Oh, okay. Cool.
Or you go in the kiosk.
Okay.
They'll have all the prices, and if you put in an order for like a lightly played,
Yep.
whatever, if we have multiple of them, I can pull them all out
Okay.
for you.
Just
but
take a look at
it
the
makes
condition.
It,
Yeah.
It makes it easier for us to have them all in one place at the front.
Super fair. Okay, cool, man. Thank you. Yeah, sure. Interesting. Okay. Can I ask you a quick question? Is everything on the website in stock, even if it's not out here?
Yes,
yeah.
we
Okay.
have drawers.
Okay. Awesome. Cool. Thank you. Ooh. Here you can listen to me mumbling to myself as I figure out how to do Guardian Games shopping correctly. How heavily played is this? One thing I noticed on their site right away is that there's a heavily played Shining Charizard labeled at $538. Okay, should I filter for like in stock? I can't filter for in stock. I do wish there was a way to filter by what's in stock. It just seems like there's maybe not. Would this be easier to do? This is probably easier, right? Oh, that's not filters. Oh, the mouse sensitivity is insane. Okay, this is way faster. I should do this. Do wish there was a way to sort by what was in stock. You know your boys checking comps no matter what. Yeah, that's fine, whatever, we'll take that. 12, yeah, why not? It's kind of cool. Rivers. 10, 11, yeah, we'll take it. Okay, 29, that's not a deal. Okay, that one's kind of a deal. Okay, I will have that. 7, 8 bucks, 10 low list, let's take it. Sabrina's Giang. I don't think I have one of these in English. Am I buying them? Hi. I just placed the pickup in-store order. Thanks. Oh, this is cute. This is like, oh, these are kind of cool. These are from Japan. Usually these are blind boxes. Oh no, it's a blind box. It's like usually 6 options. These are really cute. Wow, I kind of love that. Bulba, Mudkip, Pika, and Molga with the cricket top. Dang, these are cool. 20 bucks. It's not bad, actually. We totally saw these in the Japanese Pokemon Center. I got my wife one of these.
I just want to add the Sublime in inventory area, we don't have that guy in stock.
Which one? The Sableye. Oh, yeah. Cool. Yes, please. Is it okay if I take them out of sleeves to check condition and stuff? Top loaders? Yeah, maybe. That'd be great, sure. As a reminder, Oregon is a no sales tax state, so as a business, I'm not going to break the law. I can't tell you what you should do, but people sometimes go to Portland and... People sometimes go to Portland and they shop tax-free. It's just a thing you can do. I'm just going to put that out there. It's not a thing I'm going to do, but it's a thing you can do.
I love those. Like that one, 5.
It's so sick.
So
it's
good.
like $7 card.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's so good. A lot of those,
stuff, yeah.
the reverse, the Delta species, yeah, they're awesome. Do you mind? I hate taking things out of perfect fit sleeves. Thank you. Nice. Cool. I think we're good with all these, man.
Sweet.
Yeah. Could I get a little box or something just to take so they're not like flying around?
Yep.
Awesome. Thanks so much. Yeah, thanks y'all.
That app looks cool.
This app? Yeah, this app is Misprint. It's today's video sponsor. They're kind of like StockX, but for the hobby, built by people in the hobby. And you can get $5 just for watching this ad. If you're selling online, Misprint offers industry low fees and in many cases can give you instant liquidity through a real-time bid-ask market. Just accept a pre-existing bid and sell on the spot. If you're selling in person, Misprint makes it easy to comp any graded or sealed Pokemon product, and the scanner can actually handle multiple slabs at a time, which is pretty cool. For buyers, you can place standing bids or offers on any graded card or sealed product. It's a set it and forget it sort of way to get a great price. And Misprint is offering viewers of this channel $5 off their first purchase with the code Oyama5. It's founded by a fellow Pokemon creator and backed by YC, which is one of the world's premier startup accelerators. So you have nothing to lose just giving it a go and claiming your $5 credit. Download the Misprint app today and use the code Oyama5. Now back to the video. Guardian Games here in Portland is gonna be 5 out of 5 stars for me. The only thing I don't love is that the cards aren't all out and marked, which I kind of understand. Like, card prices fluctuate, so it's probably easier to just manage it in a system. And in their system, you can't sort by what's in stock, so there's kind of a lot of scrolling, and then you have to wait for them to kind of grab everything. So honestly, if you're gonna come to Guardian Games, I would probably recommend you go on their website and maybe like make your order before you go in. There's an option there when you check out, and you don't have to put your credit card information in or anything like that. And like if you remove something because the condition, you just don't agree with it or whatever, you want to remove something from the order, they're super cool about it. You know, this is sort of the thing with card stores, right? Like that Shining Charizard was like $500 something. You can't find, and I actually don't even think it's HP. It's marked HP. I would call it MP. There's a tiny little dent, but like the back of it is really not bad. This thing is not bad. So there's hidden gems like that in card stores. I don't know why. Maybe they've had it for a long time. It'll be hard to believe considering like these things are kind of sought after. But then there's also, anyway, you're also kind of sorting through a lot of stuff that is a little overpriced. A lot of the like mid-priced cards, the stuff that should have been $40 or $50 was like $80. I ran into that a bunch of times with some of the like EX Deoxys stamped stuff that I wanted. So other cool things about this store, really cool community space for people playing the TCGs, probably mostly Magic the Gathering, but there was a really cool room in the back. It was like packed with a bunch of people that were playing, and then a very cool board game selection as well. So overall, really great local game store. I paid market for almost everything except for that Charizard. The Charizard will more than make up for the fact that I paid market, but also on this trip, I'm just trying to have a good time, support local card stores, make this video. If I buy something for $15 because I think it's cool and it's hard to find, and I sell it for $15 when I'm vending, that is actually a win for me on a lot of fronts. So yeah, Guardian Games, I would honestly recommend it, but probably place your order through their online system before you show up. Okay, I was starving, so before we get to the second place, I'm eating fast food. I don't normally go for Burger King, but my wife is landing in a couple hours, so we're gonna have dinner. So I didn't want to like get a meal at 4:45. So we're doing this. We're doing a snack, if you will. This is aggressively mid. So mid. Okay, if you're judging me getting Burger King instead of real food, first of all, chill. Secondly, there's a good reason for it, which is that this Burger King is right across the parking lot from our next stop, T2 Trading Cards and Collectibles. Let's go check it out. T2 Trading Cards and Collectibles has super high ratings, with every review talking about it being a family-owned and very fair and friendly shop. It is technically a little outside Portland proper, but it's pretty easy to get to spots like T2, with most surrounding towns being a 15 to 20 minute drive from downtown Portland. Check out these beautiful displays of modern singles. I'm more on the hunt for vintage and mid-era on this trip. I don't see a condition on this Metagross EX.
The Metagross?
Yeah. Do you know what condition it's in?
If there's nothing written on it, then that probably means it's near mint.
Okay. Can I take a look at it?
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Is it okay if I take it out of the top loader? It looks pretty good. Yeah, it's near mint. Cool. I will take this. I might take a box of white flare.
Sure.
Yeah.
Those two?
I think so. And I'm just noticing this vintage packs and stuff here too. Yeah, give me a sec. Maybe not just that. Japanese Neo packs.
I mean, it's just Japanese Neo.
But like, are they weighable like the English ones were?
The Japanese ones?
Yeah.
I would assume maybe.
Probably, right?
I'm not too sure. We bought them in.
Yeah.
From an elderly lady.
Oh, no kidding.
Like, she just had them stored because she was gonna just gift them or something.
Like grandkids or something?
Yeah, and they
And
weren't
she just had them?
No, yeah, she said that they weren't interested.
Oh, wow.
So she just held on to them, and then she's like, I'll sell these. And then, yeah.
Did you guys weigh them or
No.
You just took them in?
We just took them in.
Yeah.
We just had them out.
It looks like they probably can be weighed.
I would assume.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
A lot of old packs are
Totally.
the same way.
Because they weren't putting anything in to like throw off the weight, right? At the time.
No, it was literally just the cards and
Yeah.
the hollow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Those are cool, man. Okay. What's in those binders?
Just cards like under $5.
Okay.
It's like,
Okay. 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 Yeah, I'll just do those two.
yeah.
Thanks, man.
You don't need a bag right here.
I don't need a bag. Could I get a couple penny sleeves for any pulls from this?
Sure. Yeah.
Just like 3 penny sleeves if you got them.
Yeah, why not?
Thanks. I brought top loaders, but I don't think I have penny sleeves with me. I'm from out of town, so.
Yeah, no problem.
Cool. Thanks, man. Thanks so much, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, you too. All right, T2 Trading Cards and Collectibles. Nice little shop, really easy parking. I don't think it's that close to anything else, so you are kind of going out of your way. It's technically in Tigard or Tigard, however you say that. It's like not even really in Portland proper, but it's not that far. Nice little shop. Everything was priced right at market. So I picked up this Metagross near mint, this EX silver border. And the reason is, while that is market price, the low list on this stuff right now, because I just, vintage is hot, I guess. Who knew? No one cared about this stuff until like really recently. Anyway, the low list on TCG Player on this is like over $100. So this is one of those where I feel like these cards are moving up. It's a nice condition, cool Pokemon. I would PC it if I didn't sell it. So totally solid pick up there. And I think that's a place where you can like really get stuff right at market price. Seems like they're paying attention to market prices there. Also grabbed one of these, a few bucks over market price, but you know, they're probably doing the work of importing them. I don't know whether they have a Japanese distribution or what, but it's a few bucks over. I haven't had a chance to open this yet. I'm picking up my wife in a couple hours, so this will just be a fun thing. She's probably gonna be jet lagged coming in from Europe actually for a work trip. So we'll probably just go straight to the Airbnb later tonight and maybe we'll crack this all open. So overall for me, this one, smaller selection than Guardian for sure. It's a much, much smaller store. It is very Pokemon focused. So if you want Pokemon singles, it's probably a great place to go get them. You're supporting a local card store that's not jacking up all the prices on all their singles. It is pretty low end and modern leaning compared to Guardian Games where I just went. They also have graded cards, which Guardian Games, I should have mentioned earlier, no slabs. So if that's a thing that you're after, Guardian Games maybe not as interesting. T2, slabs, sealed, all that good stuff, right at market prices. For me, this one's gonna be more like a 4.25 out of 5 stars, and it's really just because most of what they have is kind of lower end modern, and honestly like lower end rainbow trainer cards from Sword and Shield. No knock if you love that. I really like vintage, I like illustration rares. They had plenty of that stuff too. But Yeah, anyway, great little shop, really happy to support them, and if you're in the area, basically no reason not to unless you're spending all of your time like on the northeast side of Portland. This is more on like the southwest side of the Portland metro area. So overall, T2 Collectibles, solid little store. Let's get to the next one. I don't know how many of you care for a 10-second car review. I love renting cars when I travel. It's just easier and not that much more expensive than taking Ubers everywhere. Lucid Air, really, really nice car. Right, our next spot, this is Cardboard Diamonds. Let's see how it is. Cardboard Diamonds is a short drive down the road from T2, and right away you can tell it's a bit of a larger store with tons of display cases. I love that there's a wide variety of eras, and they even have a sign out that cash purchases are automatically 10% off. That is a great deal, and you're not even gonna get that deal from some vendors at card shows, let alone a brick and mortar. Cool card. Keepers and brokers. And then I noticed something. No way. I've actually really been thinking about buying one of these, but it's not marked with the price. I know it's going to be pretty expensive. I'm going to keep it in mind as I check out their vertical displays. These displays are awesome. They remind me of something out of Japan. You just don't see this kind of setup at card shops around where I live.
Oh, it was 30-38.
Interesting.
Do you have any questions?
Not yet, but I will in a second. Okay, I do have a question. Do you have a price on this Neo Destiny First Ed pack, the PSA 10?
Oh, yeah, it's mostly for display.
Okay.
Our sticker would be 1,000.
Okay. What, are you not selling it?
I mean, we are, but also it's so cool we don't want to sell it.
I know. I collect Scizor, and I have a PSA 9 of that pack, and I was like, I think I might want to upgrade it to 10.
No, I think you can get one anywhere between like 750 to 850.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't checked the comps.
Yeah. I don't even know how easy it is to comp that specific art, because I don't think they sell that often. Like the Smeargle is like 1,000. There's a couple of the Smeargle art that have sold for about 1,000.
And the scissor's way cooler than that.
The Scissor's way cooler than that.
All right, new price, 2,000.
No, hey, you said 1,000. I was like, I don't hate 1,000 as a sticker.
Let's sell it for 1,000.
Would you be firm at that?
Probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Only because of how cool it is.
I hear you.
We're pretty negotiable on.
Yeah. Okay. Cool, man. By the way, do you mind if I record a video? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Most stuff we're negotiable on.
Okay.
There are certain pieces from time to time that we don't like to budge on, but I don't think. Is there anything else cool in here that we wouldn't want to budge on? Oh, I guess the Pokemon Center. No, honestly.
Even that? I've been pretty firm with some people on that, where they've been
The Evo Skies.
Trying to lowball me.
Yeah, they come in with some.
Yeah.
Stuff.
They're
Actually,
like, let me trade.
if you like
600
old
for that.
packs, show them that EX pack back there.
Ooh. Was that Sandstorm? What is
Yeah,
that?
it's Sandstorm.
Yeah. With the Viper on it.
The back left.
That is.
This isn't our sticker. This is whoever gave you.
Yeah.
That was their sticker.
Did you weigh it? You assume weighed?
No. But actually, I should have waited. But he would have told me if it was heavy. So he would also charge me heavy prices.
Yeah, that's fair. This is someone that comes in regularly. Like
yeah.
they know.
It's a
Yeah.
vendor.
It's okay. Do you guys have a condition and a sticker on the special delivery Pika?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's a 10, but it's near mid. Only it had a rough cut on like the top right, so probably 9. But
There's a slight mark there too, but I would still say near mint. Yeah. Okay.
230 on the Lugia.
Do you have a price on it or?
uh,
Yeah.
and all singles are 10% off it.
I wish I brought cash.
What was that?
Where did we land on the condition?
Near mint.
Venmo's all works.
As cash? Okay. I would do that.
175.
Okay. I would take that. Man, I am tempted by that Scizor pack, dude, because collect those guys. And I'm just not going to see that a lot.
I don't know when you will ever see one.
What do we think the pop is? Are you super attached to it? Like you're going to be sad if I buy it?
No.
Not that
But
much.
That's why we put the sticker at somewhere where we're like, so we put the sticker at 1,000. it was way over.
Yeah.
And now it looks like it's under.
Now, no, I mean, it's probably about right at 1,000. That was what I had in my mind, but you know, vintage is doing stuff right now.
Oh man.
Scizor First Ed pack, pop 24.
Yeah, that's not too much.
That's not much. It's more than the others, interestingly.
Yeah, because it's Scizor.
Yeah.
No one wants to grade Smeargle
Umbreon.
or well, are you looking at 10s?
The Umbreon 10 First Edition English 31, so only slightly higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's only like the overall pop on just graded pop is not that high on any of these.
It's hard. It's hard to find decent condition vintage bags.
I know.
Yeah, they're creeping on almost 30 years. So, well, this one's like 25 years, but.
And is the 10% is only singles, not slabs?
No, that is.
You'd apply to this?
This is the one thing.
Okay.
Like we have like those 2 or 3 items usually that we for a long.
I get it.
You can even call that one 150.
150.
Bend, Oregon in particular, that's where it get crazy.
Oh.
Because you can literally get.
I'll Venmo you 150 for both of those. For this and the Pika, 150
Yeah,
Venmo, or Zelle or whatever. What do you prefer?
That works.
Do you guys do like shows in the area or just the
We
physical
do all
store?
The local shows.
Yeah.
We don't like to do the big shows because, I mean, in terms of California, maybe it's not that much, but around here, this is the most Pokemon cards that you'll see probably at a store besides maybe Guardian Games.
So I'm doing a tour of all the stores in the area today. So I'm from the Bay Area. We have card shows every weekend.
Oh yeah, we do too, but they're not as.
You can't do that on any.
Like around here, people like to trade.
Yeah.
A lot.
Okay.
Not as much buy. But you
At shows.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you
That's
go
good though.
If you go to Seattle.
Yeah.
People are buying like tomorrow.
Yeah.
Some of the biggest streamers are up there in Seattle.
Yeah.
So I've seen people pull up a shopping cart and then they just go, all right, ding,
They spend 50K. Yeah.
Easy. Like there's no tomorrow.
Are you doing card party in Seattle?
I am going to visit.
Me too.
Don't want to really
set up. Yeah. I sent. You should have received it if you want to double check that.
I'm too trusting.
No, yeah, double check it, man. It's $1,000. You don't want.
Yeah, got it.
Awesome.
And Pika.
That's me. Yeah, we'll go grab that. Sorry to take this off your hands, man, but it is going into a PC.
Yeah, happens.
And Pika.
Yeah. Just running on.
No, it's all good.
Oh,
Already
okay,
done.
okay,
Yeah. Thank you guys. It was Brandon?
Yeah.
Ricky. Yeah, nice to meet you guys.
What shops are you hitting
Ricky,
so
nice to
far?
meet you. I did Guardian Games,
Right.
which was awesome. Huge shop.
It's a big one.
It's cool.
It's a target of card shops.
It is, and a lot of board games, and like they have a cool community space, which you guys do too, which is awesome.
Oh, we have a second building that's just play area.
Oh, cool. Good for you. The thing with them is like most of their inventory is in shelves, so you have to look online, right? So
They don't let you touch the card
until you place an order, essentially.
and then you can go over the condition.
Yeah.
It's around here. That's the number one thing we've heard is that they dislike that.
Yeah.
Plus, I think the way that they price their stuff is like 10% over market
Depends.
for near mint.
Yeah.
And LP.
Oh.
It's like damaged cards. They go under market.
Oh, interesting.
So it works both ways.
Okay. To answer the rest of your question, I just went to T2, which is like 5 minutes from here.
We love it too.
Yeah, super sweet little store.
They're expanding, thankfully.
Oh, that's awesome. Good for them.
It's really small.
Yeah, it's very small, but that's cool. I mean, like that's a great way to start, right? Like low overhead and see if you can make it work. And then cards and hobbies Beaverton.
That is a crazy store. So it's the same vibe, smaller.
Okay.
But that guy is like a millionaire, so he has like
crazy
so
stuff.
much
Okay.
crazy stuff. Yeah.
Nice.
And he has.
Card store boutique.
Yeah, it's like a,
Okay.
There's no tables. It's all display cases, as far as I can tell. Last time I was there,
My brother.
they have so much stuff.
Cool. Well, that's good to know. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, I like that's
So
one of the top stores around here.
I'll take that recommendation then. All right, thanks guys. Yeah, great meeting you guys. Thank you. All right, Cardboard Diamonds for me, solid. I mean, why not a 5-star? 5 stars. The guys were super, super nice. They were negotiable. They automatically knock 10% off if you pay in cash. Nice little community space. Saw people just hanging out there. If you had told me to guess how much I was going to spend on Pokemon cards doing this, the number was not going to be that high, right? I would have told Jimmy I'll spend a few $100. Nice near mint special delivery Pikachu. They just looked it up on TCG Player, went with market. Very similar situation with this card to the Metagross I picked up at T2. That is very fair. That is the TCG Player market price. And then y'all, this is like, I mean, I really cannot believe that I found something like this in a random card shop on this trip. This is going straight into my personal collection. I have a PSA 9 of this. I had a PSA 9 unlimited. Then I upgraded to PSA 9 first edition. And I've been thinking I want to go PSA 10 first edition for this Scizor pack. Really just feels like a piece of history and such a fun story to go pick it up in a physical card shop. They did a deal on both of these. We sort of just, did I over or underpay for this? It's hard to say, right? These don't sell very often. As in, like, there's no record that I could find on eBay or price charting or alt or anything like any of those aggregators. This has not sold in a while, but there are examples of like the Umbreon and the Smeargle selling around $1,000. That was what I had in my head, was if it was anything 1,000 or under, I would take it. Anyway, not the most mind-blowing selection of stuff, but really cool shop. Really recommend it. Totally different vibe than the other ones. I'm glad that we're getting all these different vibes. Such fun pickups, and yeah, I mean, really high recommendation here. This is another 5-star experience for me, and we're gonna move on to the next one. Scratch that. Just as I was heading to the next shop, my wife's plane landed, so I prioritized going to pick her up. We went and grabbed some ramen, and then we went to our Airbnb, and we started opening up some white flare. We'll continue the card shop adventure tomorrow. And Pupper has a cute little puppy. He has a real big head, though.
Cute.
Proportions are kind of messed up.
Round.
Round, for sure. Virizion?
Yeah.
It's called?
Olive.
Yeah, Olivine or something?
Is this even?
No.
No, Swaddle. Swaddle.
Swaddle? Swordle. And then it becomes Leafagant. Leaf-a-lily. I don't remember.
Nailed it.
Leafington. Clang?
Cling, clang, clong. Zappy Spider.
Yeah, Zappy Spider for sure. Mian Chow.
Ciao.
You got it. Scraggles.
Scraggleton.
Scrafty. No, I think that one was the evolved form is Scrafty.
Yeah, I think this is
Scrug.
Scrabble. We'll look it up later.
Sherp? How can we know? I guess you didn't play.
I didn't play this gen.
Yeah. Roggenroll?
Ragnarok.
Joltik. He's so cute.
He's really cute.
He's really cute. Ooh. Tornadus?
Yeah.
Nice.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'll sleevey in a sec. I guess you'd probably know them from playing like Showdown and stuff, but not. How else would you? Why would you know so many of them, even though you didn't play the game? It does seem like you know a pretty high percentage of them.
Pokemon Go?
Oh, yeah, that might make. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think that makes.
They make it to
I
this
think so.
gen?
I think so. I think so. Yeah.
That might.
That actually makes total sense.
Shelmet, something like that.
Yeah, something.
No,
like
I'm not. I think that's right. It's right for at least.
It becomes oh, there's a little Kricketot there.
No, that's a
Cricketoon.
Coroblast.
Oh, yeah.
Something like
yeah,
that.
yeah. I think you're right. You're right. Kricketot is like a totally different color. It's not blue.
More of a
Yeah.
cricket.
Yeah.
No, it's red.
Yeah.
Monkey.
Little guy.
Little medium guy.
Medium guy, yeah. Okay, but this. Ooh, that's one of the hits.
Holy
That's one of the big hits.
Let's go.
Oh, you got it, buddy. Wow, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's one of the like there's like 6 major hits. I think this is one of them.
Sweet.
Or I know this is one of them.
All right.
Nice, buddy.
I'm very talented.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Dang. Good job, buddy.
Anteater.
No, that one's Heatmore.
Heat boy.
Heat boy.
Siglif,
yeah. Yeah, wait, so what do you remember what the whole line on this one is? I know Gothitelle is one of them.
Yeah.
Gothita on this
They're
one?
all
I think it's
something
Gothita.
like that, but I don't remember exactly.
Gotham, Gothita, Gothitelle, something along those lines.
You're not far off.
Yeah.
Dino.
I think it's literally called Dino.
I think it is.
Yeah. Rock. Trash. Ooh, tons of rocks. A bunch of rocks. Ooh, it's a jellyfish. This one's kind of hilarious. Yeah. What are they doing?
Hard to say. Rocking and
like
rolling.
This one's knocked over. They're like marching, and this one's knocked over. I don't know. This is pretty good.
Frillish?
Jellicent. I think Frillish is the first one.
You're right.
Yeah. Stoutland, I think?
Yep.
A pupper. Was it the same artist for...
A little bit.
Sao, yeah. So it has a really cohesive feel. Like those might be the same location, like
in the future.
In a different time maybe.
Cute.
Yeah, pretty nice. I like it. Yeah. Sock.
Yeah, and thwack.
Throw.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Scrafty.
Yeah, but the evolve.
Oh, the little one.
Yeah, the one before him. Scraggy. Oh, okay. We were like just kind of BSing around that, but
I thought we were.
It's literally Scraggy.
I was pretty sure we were close.
Okay, it's literally Scraggy. Okay. Scrubberton.
Yeah, that was intentionally wrong.
Okay, I lied. I didn't go straight to the next shop. I had to pick up my wife. So I'm with Melissa now, and we're heading to Cards and Hobby. Cards and Hobby is also a bit outside Portland proper in a town called Beaverton. But as mentioned before, if you're ever visiting the area, getting around these surrounding cities is really not too much of an undertaking, so you should go for it. Cards and Hobby is clearly pretty specialized in slabs and sealed product above anything else, and it is very Pokemon heavy, along with some sports cards, and they do have some Pokemon ungraded cards.
Skateboards?
No, yeah, those are cool. They're very limited.
Oh, they're like official?
Yeah, they're legit. Yeah, most of them, they only make like maybe a few hundred of them at a time. James has one, but I think it's like in the bag. Remember to check out the Misprint app and use the code OYAMA5. Oh, look at that guy. Anyway, my wife browses a lower end binder and I check out some of their slabs and some singles, but it is pretty heavy on modern. I don't think so. I'm mostly looking for like vintage singles, which they don't have a ton of here. They have a lot of graded cards, obviously, which is cool. Oh, I think these are the this like deluxe ones that I was telling you about. Yeah.
$50 for a pack.
Might be what they're saying there. Yeah. No, these are the Chinese 151. I don't know much about those. Excuse me. Could I grab 2 packs of this Chinese 151? Thank you. Do you want to pick one? get a see which one speaks to you. Yeah.
Yes. Well, since you asked.
Okay.
This one.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you. Check out up there. Okay. Thanks.
Just a rat in all the sports guys.
He's a very official rat.
Yeah, I feel like a rat.
You guys ready to check out?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, thanks.
Just the 2 packs?
Just these 2, yeah. Thank you. That's cute.
Hopping in there.
Yeah, it was. It was packed. It was a little like maybe smaller than I was expecting based on what the guys at the last store were saying about it. And the guy that gave us the packs, not the friendliest guy in the world. He just grunted at us twice as the entire interaction. It seemed like that was just that specific guy, though.
Yeah, I think that was just his vibe.
All right, Cards and Hobby. I think for me is another like 4.25 out of 5. It was a little smaller than I thought. It was really packed, which is cool, but makes it not like the most ideal relaxed experience. Very slab heavy, very modern heavy. A lot of sealed product, which is cool, but like, you know, marked up prices for sure. So yeah, overall, it was fine. We've got these little packs to open up. I've never opened these.
And they're 151.
Yeah, but they're different. I think they have different arts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have a few different arts than Japanese and English 151. So and it's nice that they threw in some penny sleeves.
Oh, yeah.
T2, which I went to yesterday, gave me. I asked for them, and they were like, "Oh yeah," like he seemed like a little confused at the request, but he was totally fine to accommodate it. But they just handed it to us. So. I don't know, Patrick. Well, Ivysaur. I think that's the same art.
Looks familiar.
Yeah.
Cute though.
Yeah, same art.
Eggs.
Eggs. Bet. Zapdos. Okay, those all do look the same as the English and Japanese 151. Haunter.
Komiya? Am I supposed to?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Haunter.
Sandshrew.
Sandshrew.
Ammonite.
Ammonite.
Rock. Oh, we're a little guy.
Chinese Gengar. Maybe I'll keep it. I don't have any Chinese cards in my collection right now, I don't think. Okay, so nothing unique about those, but whatever. Now we've opened them.
Now we've done it.
Well,
these are unique, right?
The packs? Yeah, the art's different. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I would have to do a little bit of research to figure out what's different. I think there are some illustration rares and stuff that are different, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know the details, obviously. Okay, then, and we're gonna open some packs later, so we'll probably end the video on that. We back. Finishing up this box. We got 6 packs.
I don't need my seatbelt on.
You don't need it.
Right now. Buckle up.
Let's open some packs while we're charging up the Lucid Air.
Pig.
Tepig? Embor. This one's Embor.
Pignite.
Pignite. Embor's the last one. Yeah, that's right. Zorark.
Swana.
Burb. Mienfu?
Something like that. It's before Mienshao.
Yeah. It's nice art though.
Sparkly. Do you want it? Iron Trundle.
It's not Iron Trundle.
You heard it here first.
I think it's just Terrakion. It's not even one of the...
Swoobat.
Swoobat.
Bat boy.
Yep. Zebstrika. Yeah. That's Tepig.
Tepig.
Piggy pig. Dino, I think, on that one.
I thought that was the first one.
Oh, then what's this one? Is that... No.
Died too.
I think that one's Dino.
Yeah.
What's this one?
I don't know.
Zweilous. Okay, I mean, come on.
I wasn't gonna get that.
Zweilous.
Not even close.
Whoa.
Durant.
Oh, it's a Yukamori for sure. Yeah, Durant. Yeah, these clay Yukamori. Yeah.
Ice cream. It's like vanillish, vanillite, vanillux.
I actually think that's right. That one's easier than Zweilous.
Oh, way easier. Yeah. Speaking
of our best buddy.
Our new favorite mod.
Dino.
Dino.
Ooh. Okay, so I think that's our last. I think these come with 4.
Garbage boy.
It is funny that got. I guess they all got illustration rares. Yeah, he's a beautiful piece of garbage. Wait, so is there 3 levels of this one too?
I thought it was just Trubbish and Garbodor.
So this is Garbodor.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I've never seen him so beautiful.
So beautiful.
So beautiful. This is the last pack. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. These are the last packs. Burby boy.
Rufflet.
Rufflet. I was like, what is this guy's name?
Rufflet.
Yeah.
Rufferton.
That's Oshawott evolved form. What is this one? Not Samurai.
Not Samurai.
The middles are always so hard.
Yeah. Oshwalgo.
Oshwalgo? Oshwalgo?
In the chat.
Hang on.
Comments.
Yeah, everyone put it in the comments. Oshwalgo. Dewott.
Okay.
Dewott. That's a Master Ball Joltik. They do have Master Balls.
Oh, cutie guy.
Didn't know for sure. I assumed so. Yeah, look at that little guy.
Yeah, I like him.
I do too. Okay, yeah, EX. Is that a Bound Suite or?
No.
There's Cottony and then Whimsicott. You're right. Okay, so I mean I don't know if a Master Ball is guaranteed in a box, but we got the Reshiram, SAR, 4 IRs, and a Master Ball. Feels really very, very successful.
Pupperton.
Oh yeah, and I think that's the middle one again. Yeah, so you don't have that one.
I don't?
Yeah. No, I don't think so. Yeah, we'll make sure. Oh, whatever. Dredagon, yeah. Put them all towards the back. Oh, another EX. Nice. Reshi.
That's a funny card.
Yeah. What's that guy called again?
Pat Rat and Pat.
I don't think it's Pat.
Pat Turton.
Oh, okay. Give you a hint. Okay. It starts with a W.
Excuse me.
Yeah. I think if the first one's a rat, I guess this one might be a prairie dog.
Watchog.
Yeah, watchog.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a tough one. That's not the most popular. That one's Panseer. Yeah.
Yeah, watchog.
Yeah.
Not
super well known. Not the one you hear about a lot. No. Yeah. Cool. Pretty good box. Yeah. And we are at 85%. Crushing it. I think we're calling the whole video there. Wow. Yeah, I think we're calling the whole video there. So wrapping it up, Guardian Games was cool. Very like kind of corporate, big company-ish feeling game store, but really good selection. My recommendation though is they don't have everything out. You have to like scroll through a system. So it's actually, you should probably just go online and like place an order for in-store and then go in-store and check it out. That's honestly probably the easiest way to do it. But that was cool, a lot of good stuff, got some really good stuff there. And then the second one was Cardboard Diamonds. That was awesome, much smaller feel. The guys that own it vend, so it felt sort of familiar to me, like they were more negotiable. Like I think at Guardian Games, I don't imagine, like those are employees of a business. Yeah. Like this was two guys that opened a card store. They were really cool, really good selection, nice variety, negotiable on stuff, nice community space. It kind of has everything you want in a local card store, in my opinion. Nothing wrong with T2 or Cards and Hobby, but just a more limited selection or just a different experience. Didn't feel quite as personal also, just like interacted a little less with the people that worked there.
But Cards and Hobby did give me a free lollipop.
Cards and Hobby gave you a free lollipop, and that maybe deserves 0.05, so 4.3 out of 5 maybe is the adjusted score. Cool. Yeah, all good though. Honestly, blown away. Like really surprised. I was not. My expectations were medium, and that was exceeded. Yeah. It's better. I mean, like the Bay Area, I think is a really hard place to do a card store. So my friends are about to open one in San Jose, but San Jose is where all of them are though. So like if you're visiting the Bay Area and you're up near San Francisco, you're like over an hour drive away. Like everything here is within like 20 minutes of each other for the most part. So much easier to hit 5 card stores in a single day here than it would be in the Bay Area, with the exception of if you're like in San Jose, Santa Clara. If you're not in San Jose, Santa Clara, there are no card stores in like the rest of the Bay Area pretty much. Yeah, overall, really good. It surprised me. I didn't know if it was gonna be a good video. I was hesitant to hype it up before getting to it, because I was like, this. Want to miss it. Yeah, this might be boring, but no, it's actually good. So yeah, all right, peace. Thank you to all of our channel members, but special shout out the folks at the Gigantamax Oyamega and Oyamega levels, Ralph de la Calzada, Flaccid Shrimp, Tyler Giang, and Joseph E. Thanks for your support.